Hello, it's Polish Pol VR, welcome to the channel. We are here today to do some PlayStation VR2 news. We've got some updates on upcoming games, some brand new PlayStation VR2 games, and also some updates to existing PlayStation VR2 games. So, let's go. We're gonna begin from something, let's say, from the more realistic side. You can see it playing in the background. Enough of this cartoony bullshit on PSVR2, because every time I see a game what looks like it's supposed to look on PSVR2, that's it. It's pretty cool. So, what I'm thinking here is telling you about this game, Subside VR. The developer said that yes, they are planning on getting this game releasing on PSVR2 after the PC release. Now, saying planning, it's of course not official confirmation, they just replying to somebody, but hopefully their plans will become, reality. And then you can have it in virtual reality, because it looks pretty awesome. I know how popular the Kayak VR was, so this one should be pretty cool as well. Got those very photorealistic looking graphics. This is something what I bought PSVR2 for, the games like that. Doesn't have to be a proper full-blown, like a, let's say, mega game, but something what I can experience and enjoy, and it's looking great in VR, and that's what it is. From the Steam description of the game, Subside is an immersive aquatic VR experience with multiple areas to explore and lifelike aquatic creatures to interact with. Crafted with unparalleled realism, it aims to replicate the nuances of real life swimming and diving in shallow waters. I can't fucking wait. One way or another, I will play it. PSVR to get PC support anyway, so I'm gonna play it on PC probably first, but definitely looking forward for all of you to try it on PSVR2 as well when the developer decides to release it. For those of you who own Stilt on PlayStation VR2, a very cool little platformer, the developer posted an update and they saying, get ready to bounce cause the new multiplayer update for Stilt VR is up to date. Pop in with your friends to experience the new floor rope arena, outlast others until you are the last one to fall. So if you want to play online with friends, something hilarious, then there you go, the Stilt got just nice free update. Now let's talk about the game I'm really looking forward to. It gives me those nerd nostalgic vibes, what I want to just feel inside myself. I want this game to be good. This is Compound, and I'm really looking forward to it. Stylized by old school shooters. Now, I know it's another roguelike. We've got fucking too many of those already, but this one I still gonna play because it is pretty cool. Now, speaking about cool and about roguelikes, the one of the better ones on PlayStation VR2 is the one from Funktronic Labs, the Light Brigade, and the new Shadow update is available now. This is the major content update, and the developer saying it is for totally free. I love them for that, pretty awesome. Who'da think that after all that time they will still support their game. So what you doing, you embody the new Hunter class, which is Archer, with its powerful recurve bow and deadly throwing knives. Explore the Sunless Keep realm, unlock new tarot cards, and much more. So get ready, get playing, looking very cool. Now, speaking about another update, Puzzling Places, their latest update is out already, and what it is, it's called the Summer Dive. So basically underwater vibes and like a puzzles, what are like, in the theme of a water, because water is the theme of this video, it appears as well. That first game got me excited, I definitely like it. Okay, moving on to the next story, let's speak about some more updates. Toy Trains VR got the update called Infinite Loop, and this gives you new stages and also the highly requested sandbox mode and table turning, all available for free. This is a game developed by the developers of Super Hot VR. They just did something different. I played it when it's first released. It was cool, pretty short, maybe not as challenging, but it's had many updates. The developers, of course, listened to all your feedback, and now they updated it, which is nice of them. Now, speaking about niceness and updates, let's speak maybe a bit about the game called Synth Raiders. Speaking about nostalgia, let's talk about their update, which is one of the coolest one. 80s mixtape DLC is out. They call it Side A, which is pretty cool as well. And you've got tracks like Take On Me, Starship, We Built This City, Whip It, Phil Collins, Suicide, well, I can't fucking say it, and New Sensation. So very nice tracks, pretty cool. Yes, I don't know, I'm so hyped about it, but I am, and I cannot wait to check it out. Synth Raiders, I like it more than the Beat Saber. Beat Saber, I think, like now, kind of like, I don't know. I'm not gonna speak about it anyway. Some of you like Beat Saber, some not. I like Synth Raiders more, and that's it. End of. Okay, let's move on to another story, which is a game that I mentioned many times on my channel. It's out. This is a mech game when you're sitting in a mech, and in this mech you're fighting some aliens because they come there to fuck you up, and you're like, you're not fucking me up, I fucking fuck you up. And then you go and do that because that's what you do in the mech. I always said, you know what, we don't have enough cockpit games for PSVR2. They feel great, and VR, it's kind of made for it. And look at that, it's not even that many out there. Where are all the racing games? Again, it's happened last time, and now it's happening again with PSVR2. What is going on? But anyway, let me just not get sidetracked. Let's move on to another story. I am here in the land of Twitter, formerly known as Twitter, now it's X. So we got, this is news by the way, we've got timeline of Zombie Army VR, not Sniper Elite, what I'm talking about. But anyway, it's gonna give you an idea what's going on in there. So this is the Sniper Elite games in 1942, 43, 44 and 45. And then this is the Zombie Army trilogy from 45 to 46. What's happened there is execution of Plan Z. Then Hitler dies, Hitler rises, Zombie Hitler is banished to hell, and then Dead War continues in 1946 and so on. So Zombie Army VR happening somewhere here, I think, between the Hitler's death rise and being banished to hell, and that's what's happening. I don't know. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Now, this is coming from the same studio what brought you Sniper Elite VR. They also... No, what I'm talking about? No, the same publisher. The studio was Just Have Water for Sniper Elite VR, and they actually done Sniper Elite VR Winter Soldier, which only come out on Quest here, you can see it. But Zombie Army VR coming to everything, and PlayStation VR 2 as well. So I'm looking forward to this game. I showed you other day the trailer, the story trailer, which looked pretty cool, and now we looked into the, you know, the Zombie Army. I just realized it's not even in the middle of the screen. There you go. Now we move talking about the timeline. Anyway, what am I talking about? It's time to finish this video. I'm chatting shit. So, big shout out to all the patrons. You can see them scrolling down there at the bottom. Super awesome you all are, and I super appreciate your support. If you're not subscribed, then subscribe. It'd be nice. Only like 50% of you is subscribed, of you who watches. I appreciate other 50% who watches as well, but if you're not subscribed, then subscribe, that would be awesome. And of course, for all the other PSVR2 stuff, news, reviews and everything else, stay tuned to the channel. And for now, that's it. Bye 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 bye.